everyone, I am Stephanie. I am a content creator, and today we're going to discuss how you can get started as a user-generated content creator. So first things first, let's define what is a user-generated content creator. Essentially, this means that you are going to be creating content that brands can post on their social media pages. So unlike an influencer where they are paying you for your audience, they're just paying you for the service of creating content that captures their audience's attention. When you scroll through TikTok or Instagram and you see those ads that look like a regular TikTok, but then you see that it's an ad about halfway into the video, that's the type of content that we're talking about creating. So you want to become a UGC content creator. What are the steps to get started with that? First things first, you're going to want to go ahead and start building a portfolio for you to link in your socials and to send to brands. You don't need to have any contracts in place to create a portfolio. All you need to do is wander around your house, find products that you use on a consistent basis and that you enjoy using, and create sample UGC content using those products. For example, I used my favorite skincare brand that I always use on my face every single day. I also used a couple of supplements that I enjoy and I think work well for me. Just go around your house, select a couple of these products, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Once you've selected your products, you're going to want to get an idea of what is performing well in the ad space right now, and even just in Reels or TikTok in general. So for example, because I chose skincare, what I simply did was just go to my TikTok search bar, type in skincare, filter well-performing, most recent, and I just looked at the couple top most liked videos, most viewed videos to see what was working well with that niche. When you're doing research like this, you will likely find a variety of different styles of content. For example, lifestyle vlogging, you might find ASMR, you might find simply speaking to camera videos. And you definitely want to take notes of all these different types of content styles. And when you are filming your sample UGC videos, incorporate a couple of these different type of content styles to make sure that when you build your portfolio, it has some variety. So now you've found the products that you want to use to sample. You have researched well-performing videos and TikTok ads, and you've decided what styles of content you are comfortable creating. So start filming. Of course, you're going to need a video editor. Personally, I recommend CapCut, especially if you're looking at getting into TikTok ads, Reels ads, or even Facebook Reels ads. But if you are more interested in something like YouTube ads, go ahead and download InShot. Those are the two best video editing platforms I've used so far. I highly recommend them. So you have shot your videos, you've edited your videos, they're good to go. Now you need to start putting them into a portfolio. There are a lot of creators that were using Vimeo originally to show off their work. However, I do recommend creating your own website portfolio. I personally made my website portfolio on Canva. Canva allows you to create a microsite that is in the form of a portfolio. I see a lot of creators use that right now. I use it myself and I highly recommend it because Canva is super easy and user-friendly. There are three main things that you need to include in your portfolio, and that's going to, number one, of course, be your content samples, whether it be videography or photography. I suggest a combination. So while you are filming your sample UGC videos, go ahead and take a couple good product shots as well. The next thing you need to include, of course, is your contact information, business email, business phone number if you have one, and social media handles. And then of course you're going to want to include your rates. So how much are you charging per video? Do you have packages? Are you going to charge extra for fast delivery, etc.? All right, so your portfolio is finished. Next, you're gonna need to start networking. If you don't do anything else, create a Twitter for your UGC business. Twitter has been a goldmine for me. Most of the clientele that I have worked with came from Twitter. So download Twitter, create your first tweet saying that you are starting your user-generated content journey, and first of all, instantly you'll get endless support from the UGC community. It's unlike anything I have ever seen. Nobody sees each other as a competition. We just love and support each other. It's amazing. Once you get on Twitter, go ahead and put in your pin tweet the pin of your portfolio so that when clients visit your page, it's very easy for them to right away see your work. I encourage you to, of course, tweet your work as well so it shows up in the timeline more consistently. And just make sure that you are showing up on Twitter. I would tweet 2 to 3 times a day minimum, just to make sure that you are staying on the timeline, and then it's more likely for clients to see your account and want to reach out to you. The other 2 platforms you could consider getting on are TikTok and Instagram. I personally didn't want to get on TikTok for this specific journey just because I didn't want to. What I personally did was start a Instagram for my UGC business, but instead of modeling it like a business, I just labeled myself as a video creator, and I am posting vlog type content on that page. The reason I did it that way was because I figured that it would perform better with Instagram if I treated my account more like a vlog than like my portfolio. That way, if I do Instagram outreach to brands via DMs, they can see that I do have content creation skills, but they can also view my portfolio in my bio. The other 2 platforms I recommend getting on are Upwork and Fiverr. Upwork, you use your connects to bid for a freelance position that's available. I personally haven't had great luck with Upwork, and you do run out of connects very fast if you're not careful. So I would get on Upwork and check it out, but it's not my favorite thing personally. Fiverr, you essentially create a package for your services, and brands will shop for your services. So you cannot apply to any positions on Fiverr. Brands are shopping for your service. All right, next I want to go ahead and talk about brand outreach. Never be afraid to email a brand and pitch your services to them. If you have a brand that you really, really like, go ahead and pitch your services to them. Even if it's not likely that they'll need user-generated content, it's always worth the shot. One of the ways I find clients that I might potentially want to work with is by going through my Instagram Explore page, and if I find a brand that catches my eye, whether it's fashion, health, or food, I will reach out to them and let them know what my services are, either via email or Instagram DM. Another way I like to find clients that might need user-generated content is by scrolling through my TikTok. If I see an ad that's so clearly an ad and that they did not do a good job of, making it blend in, it disrupted my scroll. You know what I mean? Like, they need user-generated content. They need someone who's going to be able to help scale that ad to success, because once we notice it's an ad, we automatically want to scroll past it. You need to make sure that the ad is engaging and that it doesn't look like an ad. All right, so those are all the tips I have to get started on user-generated content. I will be making more videos about the nitty-gritty of this process in the future, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.